Rhodesian Ridgebacks are not your average family pet. These dogs are built differently. Originally bred to track and hunt lions in Africa, Ridgebacks are independent, strong-willed, and full of energy. But what nobody tells you is just how challenging they can be. If you're thinking about getting one, you need to know what you're in for. First off, these dogs are insanely smart, but that doesn't mean they're easy to train. Unlike a Labrador that's eager to please, a Ridgeback will often question your authority and decide for themselves whether your command is worth following. Harsh training won't work, and neither will inconsistency. If you don't establish leadership early, your Ridgeback will start calling the shots, and trust me, you don't want that. Instead, they need firm but fair training with plenty of rewards and mental stimulation. And speaking of mental stimulation, let's talk about exercise. A lot of people assume Ridgebacks are chill dogs because they love lounging around the house, but don't be fooled. If they don't get serious exercise, they will find their own ways to burn energy, like digging up your yard, chewing furniture, or attempting an escape mission. A simple walk won't cut it. They need structured activities like long-distance runs, agility courses, or scent tracking games to stay happy and well-behaved. Now, let's talk about their personality. Ridgebacks are incredibly loyal, but they're not the type of dog to instantly befriend everyone they meet. Unlike a golden retriever that treats every stranger like a long-lost friend, Ridgebacks are naturally aloof and reserved. They take their time deciding who they trust, which makes them amazing watchdogs, but also means early socialization is a must. If not properly exposed to new people and environments, they can become overly territorial or standoffish. Another thing that catches new owners off guard? Their prey drive. If it moves, they chase it. Whether it's a squirrel, a cat, or even a smaller dog, Ridgebacks instinctively go after fast-moving animals. This means off-leash training takes extra work, and a secure fence is non-negotiable. If you have other small pets at home, you'll need to be extra cautious and introduce them properly from a young age. On the health side, Ridgebacks are generally hardy, but they do have some issues to watch out for. One of the biggest concerns is dermoid sinus, a genetic condition affecting the skin and spine. Hip and elbow dysplasia can also be a problem, especially in older dogs, so keeping them lean and active is essential. And while their short coat is easy to maintain, don't be fooled, they shed more than you'd expect. Regular brushing will help keep the fur under control. Now, let's get real. Is a Rhodesian Ridgeback the right dog for you? If you want a low-maintenance, easygoing companion who is always eager to follow commands and lounge around all day, this is not the breed for you. Ridgebacks are demanding, independent, and require strong leadership from day one. They are not naturally obedient like a Labrador or a Golden Retriever, and they won't blindly follow orders just because you said so. Instead, they think for themselves, often testing boundaries to see what they can get away with. If you don't establish firm leadership early on, your Ridgeback will quickly take charge, and once that happens, getting them to listen becomes a serious challenge. That being said, if you're an experienced owner who understands the importance of structure, training, and daily physical and mental stimulation, a Ridgeback can be an incredible companion. They are fiercely loyal, deeply affectionate, and highly intelligent, forming an unbreakable bond with their family. Ridgebacks may be independent, but they are also highly in tune with their owners, reading your emotions, protecting you without hesitation, and staying by your side through thick and thin. However, be prepared for the level of commitment this breed requires. Training needs to be consistent and firm, without being harsh. Exercise is non-negotiable, with long walks, runs, or structured play sessions required daily. Socialization is essential to prevent them from becoming overly wary of strangers or territorial. If you put in the effort, you'll have a well-balanced, confident, and incredibly loyal dog. If you don't, you may end up with an unmanageable, stubborn, and destructive powerhouse. So, the real question is, are you up for the challenge? If you're willing to put in the time, effort, and energy, a Rhodesian Ridgeback will reward you with a bond unlike any other. But if you're looking for an easygoing pet that requires minimal effort, you might want to consider a different breed. Think carefully. Because once a Ridgeback is in your life, they will steal your heart, your couch, and probably your entire schedule. So, what do you think? Would you take on the challenge of owning a Ridgeback? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. And if you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of high-energy dog breeds.